Good morning, everyone. Coming back today to do a destash. You may remember that last year, or maybe even the year before, I was doing a destash for a lady who had stopped crafting, and some of you very kindly participated in that destash and bought a few things. So I have at long last finished sorting out the rest of her stuff, and so the things that I am selling are for her. They're her things. So the first thing I've got is this. It's called let's see. It's called Creations. You'll see that there. Creations, and what it is, it's a kit that makes different shapes. So it cuts out circles and it cuts out ovals like this, using a punch which has various different elements that you put inside the punch. So different things which fit inside. So these are all the elements which can give you these patterns, and then it comes with a CD to explain to you how to use it, and it comes with this grid as well. So there are two grids, one for a circle. This is the circle one. Well, they're both circles, in fact. I'm not exactly sure how it works myself. I haven't looked at the CD, but if any of you are familiar with it, and also there's a star shape and there's an oval shape. So if any of you are familiar with the kit and know how it works and would like to have this, I'm asking £8.50 including postage. Okay, next up I have a random selection of dies. So I've got this die here which makes a flap that folds over. It's a butterfly when you fold it over. Got this one which is one of those dies for cutting out flowers that you roll. This one which is the background die with dandelions and a dragonfly. This one which is cut and make, and it's of a bride and groom. It's quite small. This gorgeous giraffe. Yeah. Got some loose ones with this heart with love on it, and this circle which says handmade with love. Another one which says love you. This one which is an edge die which makes a tulip. Another one here which is of a butterfly on the edge of a card. This set of banners. This craft die by Sue Wilson of a very intricate butterfly. This signature dies, this is of two dragonflies. There's one here and one there. And this ultimate crafts die of some tassels, curtain tiebacks type tassels. And so for all of those, I'm asking £15 including postage and packaging. Oops, sorry. Next up, I've got these craft knives. So it's a set of 3 knives here, and then in the lid, if you can see, there are the blades, the corresponding blades there, and it all comes in a hard case. And for this I'm asking £5.50 including postage and packaging. All the items will be including postage and packaging, and some things will perhaps look a bit expensive, but it's only because the postage is so expensive. Okay, so this is the 4th lot, and for this one, some more dies. So this is card making magic, and you get this die here, this beautiful die here, and then some flowers and butterflies and leaves, different things here. You get this tattered lace champagne glasses, so they look like, and there's this Marianne's stamps of a Christmas sleigh. And for this bundle I'm asking £7, including postage and packaging. Sorry, also included in the last bundle is this poinsettia die with a leaf and with a sprig, and this is cuts out holly. Okay, next up I've got a bundle of Tonic dies. So the first one is an embossing folder and die set, and this is called Garland Fancy. So it's not easy to see. So this has got a thing here which cuts out, it's probably a box actually, and then it says thank you, be mine, thinking of you and for you. It's quite a big die. Oh, it makes a belly band, that's what it makes. Just on the back shows you what it makes. So there's that one. There's also this one, which is the Emily die set, a decorative frame, and I can't show you on the other side. And then we've got another deco frame, which is Ivy, and this has got 2 dies in it. We've got 2 numbers, so there's the number 8 and 0. Then this is a corner die set, and it's versatile die system. Corner die set doesn't have a specific name. So that's that one. And finally in this bundle we've got this one, which is called Plush Peony. It's a big oval. It cuts out. Plush Peony. So for this bundle I'm asking £20 plus including postage and packaging. Okay, so bundle number 6 is this set of nesting dies. They're kind of rectangular with wobbly edges. I've got 3 memory box dies. So there's this one, which is of a leaping deer. There's this one, which is a flourish. Looks like that. And then there's this one, which says Merry Christmas. This is very pretty. Look, it's got flowers, snowflakes, and then it's got snowflake, and it's got somewhere there's a bird there. So it says Merry Christmas. And then I've got 3 diamond press sets of dies. So there's this one, says butterflies and flowers. And then I've got a layering heart. This is the actual size of the die that you can see. And so there's 2 nests there, and then there's a 4 nested die of hexagons. And so for this bundle I'm asking £8, including postage and packaging. Okay, so next up I have a random set of dies. So this is by Elizabeth Crafts, and it's a crystal flower overlay set 1. So there's 2 flowers and then the centers there. Got a printable heaven background die, which is of some snowflakes. I've got these this is called doilies, and this is called Cheery Lynn Designs, and in this one there are 3 butterflies. And then in the same range I've got this sort of strip, which has got leaves in the middle, and then a sort of decorative border. And then this one, which is a set of banners, got a very pretty edge to it. It's kind of a lacy edge. And for this bundle, I'm asking £8. Okay, bundle number 9, I've got these 2 small flowers. This is the Crafter's Companion Bee Bunny dies. Then I've got this All Occasion dies by Paper Crafts. So there's this oval shape, and then there's, in the same pattern, there's a long strip, and then there's also an edging die there. I've got these 4 birds, which is made by IO dies, IO stamps. I've got, this is what you can see here is that how it cuts out. So there's 2 wine glasses there, champagne glasses, and this is Cottage Cuts die. I've got these 2 dies which are very similar, and these are made by Britannia. So this is called a lattice edge. Lattice edge. So that's the big one, and this is the small one. So you can see that quite small. Then there's also a random banner strip die with a very pretty pattern on it. And then this one, which is also Britannia dies, and this is a skyline. So you see it cuts out, maybe it's this way up, a house and a church and then buildings. And so for this bundle, I'm asking £7.50. Okay, the next bundle is, I've got this Sweet Dixie intricate die sets of oval shapes. So one very big and then gradually going down in size. The smallest one is about 3 inches long, so to give you an idea. I've got this pretty nesting dies, and in the middle there's some tags, and the tags are here. Well, this is a tag, this is a flower, this is a keyhole, and this is a heart. But they've got the, it looks like they've got the bit for making the hole in them, so quite an interesting combination. Then I've got this die, Heartfelt Creations Decorative Blossom Corner, and it looks like this. So there are 2 dies and you get this effect from them. And finally I've got this very big set of nesting dies. This is on an A4 piece of card, and so you can see just how big it is. So it's almost A4 size. So for this bundle, I'm asking £10, including postage and packaging. Okay, the next bundle, number 10, I've got 2 Diesires dies. So this is a lace butterfly. This is quite a big background die. It's at least 6 inches square, and I think in the middle there is the butterfly here, big butterfly here, and then all around the outside there are some little butterflies as well. It's very pretty. And I've also got this border die, perfect for ribbon threading, it says. So it has got some little slots along the edge there for ribbon threading. So for these 2, I am asking £7.50, including postage and packaging. For the next set, I've got some random dies here. These are all mounted on magnetic card, which I will be taking off because they're extremely heavy like this, and I can post them much more cheaply if I take the magnetic shims away. So first of all, there's these hearts, and then there's a snowflake here in the middle, and here a swirl. I have no idea who any of these dies are made by, I'm afraid. This is how they've come to me. So here we've got this sort of lattice work I think that's at the edge of a card, this one. And then some flowers and swirls on this one. This one is 2 decorative pieces. You can see. And a heart here. This one, I was trying to work out what this is. But I think it must be something to do with making a journal, because it's got lines like where you would put in signatures, and it's also got lots of holes all around it. So I'm really not very sure what it is, but it's got a large one and a small one, and then it's got a tag with 2 holes at either end, you know, like a book plate, and then this decorative thing here. Then we've got a set of 2 scalloped rectangles, and then an edging die which matches. On this one we've got a bird and a beautiful heart, and on this one, this is really sweet, it's 2 birds carrying a bow, so it's very sweet. Here we've got 3 different butterflies, and we've got the body of the butterfly with the antennae. On this one, I've got a label, a tag die, sorry, some flowers, 3 different sizes of flowers, and a corner die. And finally, I've got this one, which is of different sizes of flowers. You can layer this up, and then there's some greenery on the inside. And so for this bundle, I'm going to ask £15 plus, including postage and package. Okay, so the next bundle is a set of Spellbinders dies. So the first one I have is this set of nesting dies, which create a card, the outside, and then different frames in the middle, and then a long one at the back. The next one is a set of nesting dies and squares with ornate edges. I've got this set of nesting dies as well. This has got a squiggly edge to it, and this is it's a square but with points in the middle of each side. I've got this one, which is asters and poppies. So how that cuts out, cut and emboss. And then there's this one, which is of bluebells and lily of the valley. There's 2 dies in there. Then we've got some border dies. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 dies in here for borders, and they're at least 6 inches long. So let's see, different borders. Then I've got these nestable dies. So again, some squares with very pretty, intricate borders. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. Got these butterflies, 4 very beautiful butterflies. We've got these edges, so there's 3 dies here, 4 edges, and this is the pattern that they cut out. We've got this corner die, and then there's a butterfly and another butterfly, and then there's some shapes and different things. This is called Butterfly Corner. I've got this one, which is called well, it's not called anything, it's different tags, so you get these different shapes. So oops, the heart, then there's a triangle, the more sort of traditional tag, circle, star, more tags here, and then banner shaped one, and a more traditional tag as well. So that's the dies that you get. There they are here. So it's easier to see here. Okay. So, and then I've got two larger nesting dies. So there's this one, which again is a square shape with points in the middle of each side. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, and they must be at least 8 inches square, the bigger one, the biggest one. And then this one, which is a scalloped oval, and again the biggest one is quite big, and again you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you get 6 in this one. So for this bundle I'm asking £20, including postage and packaging. Okay, so the next bundle is number 13, and this is the Couture Select collection by Create and Craft. So the first one is these frames, nesting frames, plain edges and decorative edges, and then I've got some corner dies. So this is the first one. This is called the Spring Orchard collection, and the ornate bit in the middle has got daffodils in it, in the look of it. And then this is called the Summer Blossoms collection, and this has got a different type of flower in the corner dies. And for this collection I'm asking £10, including postage and packaging. The next bundle I have is by Creative Expressions, and they are all, I think, Sue Wilson dies. So the first one I have is some nestable hexagons, or octagons, sorry, and this again is very big. So the actual package is A4 size, so it cuts out very large dies, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 dies here. The next one is this one, a bit more of a manageable size. This one is frames as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dies here. So again, then we've got some flowers. So these are very pretty, very useful. And then we've got this beautiful, it's called a striplet embroidered, it's called. So this is 2 dies, so it's the outside and then the inside. And I'll show you this side. This is the design that it cuts out. So I'm just going to move these over somewhere else. Then I have this heart die. Again, there are 2 dies here, and the inside says love. That's what the inside looks like. Got this one, which is some dies of ivy and then an oval shape. So you get a long strip of ivy, you get a corner of ivy, and then you get the oval shaped frame. So, and these are the dies. So there are 4 dies altogether. The next one I have is Festive Collection Pine Bow. So you get the twigs and then you get the foliage to go on it. So this is the dies that are there. The next one I have is called Finishing Touches Splendid Swells, and there are 5 dies here. So we get these round dies. There are 3 of those in different sizes, and then these are the swells. So this is the the dies that are in the back. Then we've got this one, which is sorry, I was looking to see if I had the rest of it. I've only got 2 of what belong in this packet. So these are oh no, it should only be 2 dies, but it actually makes these patterns. With the dies that you cut out, you can actually make these patterns. Then I've got another striplet. This time is called Radiance, and this is what it cuts out like. And this is the die. There are 2 dies there. And then this one is a Germany die called Lyra, and it's kind of like a swirl. And there are 3 dies here, so either edge die and then the one in the middle. The next one is a background die. This is how it cuts out. This is what it looks like. So there are 3 dies here, and this is what it looks like when it's cut out. And finally, in this lot, this is another striplet. This one is called Floral Meadow. It's very pretty. It looks like that. And there are 2 dies there. So these are the 2 dies. So for that bundle, I'm asking £20, including postage and packaging. Okay, so the next bundle is made by crafts2.com, and the series is called Press Cut. So here we have 5 dies, which seems to cut out an interesting card shape, sort of a 3D effect. So you get 5 dies, and there they are in the back. Then I've got some nestable dies. These are all hearts. And finally, I've got square dies, and again this one is very big. This is mounted on something which is bigger than A4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's about 8.5 inches square, the biggest one. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 20 dies there. So huge. And with the heart one, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dies. And for that, I'm asking £10, including postage and packaging. So the next bundle is an X-cut bundle. So I've got this this penguin die, and there's a fish, and there's a seagull, and I'm not quite sure what this other thing is. So that's a mini die, and then I've also got some mistletoe. And then we've got this beautiful round background die, which has got butterflies on it. So we can see here, that's what it cuts out like. Oops, sorry, not the camera. Then we've got some nesting dies. So these are, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rectangles in different shapes. That's stupid, isn't it? 5 rectangles in different sizes. Then I've got this lovely intricate bell. Again, that's a mini die. We've got this package of tags. So all of these cut out different tags. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there's 12 tags, and then there's some other bits and pieces that go with it to make the holes and things. Then we've got this one of flowers. So the different sizes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 middle bits, and then a very middle bit with a center. So there, and then finally with the X cut, I've got this set which makes a shirt. So that's what it looks like when it's made up. So just to give you an idea, those are all the pieces, and these are the things that you can make. So you can have bow tie with buttons, bow tie without the buttons, an ordinary tie. So yeah, so for this collection, I'm asking £15, including postage and packaging. In this next bundle, I've got some Crafters Companion woodware stamps and dies. So I've got this set of stamps, which is all very autumnal. It's called Autumn Morning, and it's photopolymer stamp set called Rustling Leaves. It doesn't look to me as though it's been used, and I don't know if you can see it very well. This is, so the sentiments say autumn message, autumn, the year's last loveliest smile, hello autumn, and autumn is a second spring when every leaf turns into a flower. And here, okay, here we are on the back. This is what you get. So you get a chestnut leaf, a maple leaf, a splodge, looks like a beech leaf, an oak leaf, a random leaf, and another maple leaf. So yes, that's the stamps. And then I've got some dies. I don't think they fit these particular stamps, but there's those three leaves, and also it's in the same collection, a decorative metal die, foliage memories. So this is a big, probably a 5x7 rectangle on the outside, and then there's there's a leaf, some flowers, and then this decorative strip in the middle, and this is how they cut out. And for this bundle, I'm asking £8, including postage and packaging. The next bundle is a Sissix bundle. So the first thing is this set of dies. It's called Love Notes Framelit dies. It's been made for Stampin' Up by Sissix. So there's a series of small dies, hearts, arrows, envelopes. There's this strip with hearts. So it's quite a random set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 dies there. And then I've got 2 of these ones which cut out, very fat. So this is tattered florals. So they look like this. Tattered florals. And the other one is just flourishes. So it looks like that. So there's those 2, and then I've also got a set of oval dies. So here there's 1, 2, 3, 4 dies, giving you a scalloped oval shape. For this bundle, I would like £15, including postage and packaging. Okay, and so this is bundle number 19, and this is the Marianne Design Creatables. So they're all some different dies. So this one is a beautiful flourish, and then this one, some more flourishes. This one is